Hey, I'm Anna. I grew up in a small town where everyone knew everyone. You'd think that meant support and love, right? Wrong. I was married to Mike for 5 years. We were high school sweethearts. Everyone thought we were the perfect couple. But behind closed doors, it was a different story. Mike was an opportunist and had a manipulative streak. His mother, Mrs. Johnson, was even worse. She ruled our lives, always dropping by unannounced, criticizing my cooking, my job, my looks. One evening after dinner, I overheard Mike talking to his mother in the living room. "Mom, Anna's uncle left her that plot of land. If we could just get her to sell it." Mrs. Johnson interrupted. "You know she won't. It's been in her family for generations." Mike smirked. "Well, we'll just have to find a way to make her." Hearing this, I felt a pang of betrayal. Why would Mike want to sell my family land? It was my legacy. Days turned into weeks, and Mike's attitude changed. He became distant. Then one day, he came home with divorce papers, claiming he didn't love me anymore. I was devastated but didn't sign them immediately. The next morning, I found an eviction notice on our door. Confused, I confronted Mike. "What's this?" He smirked. "My mother's idea. If you don't sign the divorce papers and give me the land, you're out." I was shattered. I'd given Mike everything, my love, my trust, and he betrayed me for a piece of land. I moved in with my friend Lisa. She was shocked at Mike's audacity. "You need to fight this, Anna." With Lisa's encouragement, I hired a lawyer, Mr. Roberts. He was a no-nonsense guy. When I told him everything, he shook his head. "They're playing dirty, Anna, but we'll show them." We discovered that Mike and Mrs. Johnson had forged my signature to take a loan against the land. The bank was threatening foreclosure. One day, Lisa and I went to confront Mike. "You'll pay for this, Mike. You and your mother," I shouted. Mike laughed. "Good luck proving anything." But he underestimated me. With Mr. Roberts' help, we got the bank involved. They started an investigation and found the forgery. Mike and Mrs. Johnson were arrested for fraud. During the court hearings, Mrs. Johnson played the victim card. I just wanted what was best for my son. Mike, on the other hand, showed remorse. "I'm sorry, Anna, I got greedy." But their apologies meant nothing to me. The damage was done. The court ruled in my favor. Mike and Mrs. Johnson were sentenced to prison, and I got my land back. With their downfall, many in the community who'd been whispering behind my back came forward with apologies. But I didn't have the heart to forgive them. Today, I run a successful business on that land, employing many from the town. The same people who once pitied me now look up to me. So, here's my story. A tale of betrayal, fight, and triumph. I learned the hard way that trust is fragile, but I also learned that with determination and the right support, you can overcome anything. Never let anyone dim your shine. Stand tall, fight for what's right, and always remember your worth. The story has ended. Quick question for you all. Do you think forgiveness is a sign of strength or weakness? Would you have forgiven Mike and Mrs. Johnson if you were in Anna's shoes? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this story, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Your thoughts matter.